Good morning. 3.3 Exterior angles of polygons. So we've talked about interior angles of polygons. We've talked about how we need to figure out the number of sides. So this is the sum of the interior angles is the number of sides minus 2 times 180. And that will give us the sum of all the angles inside. So in this one here, it'd give us all of these angles right here. Okay, so that was the interior angles of the polygon. Now, what's nice to know is that's the interior. Finding the sum of the exterior angles is a little bit simpler. Okay, so what I want to show you here, first of all, is that exterior angles. So if I took and I extended a line here, so I extended that line all the way through the side, and kept doing that in the same direction. You notice, so I just started going off this way, and then I went here, and then I started here, and I'm kind of going off in a clockwise, just following that, going off of each one. So an angle is formed. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 exterior angles that are formed, which makes sense because there's 6 sides, there's 6 vertices. So what is the sum of those exterior angles? And so that is what we're dealing with today. So you see up here in the upper right, I have here exterior angles measures of polygon. The sum of measures of the exterior angles of the convex polygon is 360. Wait, what? You mean all we have to do is add them up and it should be 360? Yeah, that is all we do. So this is, so this right here, angle W plus angle X plus angle Y plus angle Z equals 360. So that's the big idea right there. Okay, so we're going to use that then to set up these equations to be able to solve that. Once we have a relationship like that, we can set up equation. Once we can set up the equation, we can solve it. So let's go ahead and just move counterclockwise, or clockwise here actually. And so this first one, so I've got 50, 120, 91, and X. So the sum of the angles, so I'm going to just add them up, X plus 91 plus 127 plus 50 equals 360. So I'm just going to add those up. I guess you can use a calculator for that. So I'm going to add those up. So 91 plus 127 plus 50 equals 268. So X plus 268 equals 360. Oh, you mean now I just subtract 360 or from 360? Absolutely. And that is what X equals. So that's that final angle here. Okay, so we can use that relationship to find missing angles. Okay, so let's take another look here. So we have one here where we don't actually have any numbers, but we do have a special relationship here. Okay, and that's this right here. We can see that symbol means that they are, 90 degrees. So if you said 90 degrees, you are right. So that's 3 of these. But then you think, well, 2 of them are X. Yeah, if I use that invisible 1 concept, I have 1X plus 1X plus 90 plus 90 plus 90 equals 360. Oh, that's 2X. 2X plus 9 times 3 is 27, so 270 equals 360. So then I subtract 270, subtract 270. 0, 9, 90 equals 2X. Okay, so if I divide that by 2, so that's where this is an added step from this one up here. So this one up here, you already had the X. So divided by 2, and x equals 45 degrees. And so we know that x is 45 degrees times, so that means that here, this x, that is 45 degrees, that is 45 degrees. And so we're just using the solving equations from chapter 1. Okay, so let's take a look at this next one. So it says, well, this is a little even different. Well, no, not really. Into 124 plus z plus z plus 26. So added the three angles equals 360. Like terms, 26 and 124. So 150. So 150, invisible ones. So 1z plus 1z is 2z equals 360. Subtract 150 from each side, so just getting rid of that. Equals 2z, z equals 100 degrees. Yeah. So that makes that 100 degrees. Now they might ask us what z plus 26 is. They might ask us about this angle. Well, you just add z was 100 plus 26 equals 126. So that one will be 126. So it might ask you for the other angle. And if so, you plug it in and work it out. Okay, so that is the extension of what we're doing today. And so I'm going to go ahead and go to it. And I will answer questions later. Thank you.